Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I'm actually going to make a video here, y'all, and I'm just going to wing it. Not going to be a lot of editing, a lot of graphical stuff popping around, stuff like that. I just want to start getting out a lot more content on a regular basis, telling you what I think, man. I applied a lot of action lately. I'm doing a lot of things. I'm getting a lot of leads. I'm trying a lot of different things. And I know most of you who are watching this video are already in Power Lead Systems or at least thinking about it, right? And I want to show you because I have been really successful in Power Lead Systems. I came in Power Lead Systems, it was the last week of February of 2015. And come May 7th, I was actually able to get free from a job. Though I was already applying a lot of action, learn how to get leads and stuff of that nature. Power Lead Systems had everything to do with how I got free. There's no other way about it. Now, if you want to know the positive about Power Lead Systems, y'all, is the fact that there's no better company for branding you, putting you into whatever business you love. I don't care what the business is. It doesn't matter which business it is. It's more about what you think about your business than what business you pick, to be perfectly honest. And these are things that I personally teach. And if you hear any of my videos or subscribe to my channel and you hear me on a regular basis, you're going to hear me say a lot of the same stuff. Now, one of the best things is, if you really think about it, y'all, every time I do a video, I don't have to add new content saying, okay, y'all, further down the rabbit hole, you're here, you got to do this. It's simple. It is so simple for you to succeed that really, I almost get tired of saying it over and over again. But ain't it a beautiful thing? The problem most y'all are having, y'all, is you've got your hang-ups. Some of y'all are so green you don't know this yet, but the way you're going to make it is when you sit down and mash record and let go. Now, in the YouTube world, that's what I'm doing, right? Or some kind of video format, because that's the way that fits me best. But y'all, why is it working? Why do I have the highest ratio in entire companies for getting sponsored to qualified, sponsored to paid in some of these businesses I'm doing it, and I don't even do paid advertising. A lot of times, I'm not even getting high lead numbers, yet here I'm getting hundreds of people who pay me in these businesses. Now, I'm not telling anybody you got to do YouTube, okay? I'm not. That's not even what I'm saying. Is it free real estate? Yes. Is it working for any business in the world you can think about? Yes. Will it brand you? Yes. So could it be absolutely incredible for you? Yeah, but some of y'all aren't going to want to do that, right? But at the same time, I have never seen anybody who's made it an online business that didn't have a YouTube presence. Because, to be honest, most of these people know it's free real estate. Why would they not want to be out there in the first place, right? Now, the biggest gift I can tell you right now, the biggest gift is you got to give your people someone to connect with. If you join a business that you believe in, I'm not talking just Power Lead Systems, I'm talking about any business. Join a business that you believe in and show these people that you believe in. Tell these people why you joined this business, what makes it great, what have you learned about it. Give them the big picture. That's what they want to know about. When they click a video, to be honest, y'all, they want to know what you think about your business. Let me tell you what I think about Power Lead Systems. I owe my freedom to it. Point blank, period. My little boy was 7 years old when I got free from a job. He's 12. Can you imagine what that would do to you, or if you're a little boy, having your dad home every day? This picture was last November, something like that. It was starting to get cool, right? I picked him up from school. Well, it was cool enough. Had to top off the car, which I got from online business, a Jaguar convertible. My dream car, couldn't have probably ever got, working 26 years in the restaurant business. Now, I take him, pick him up from school. We go get a Domino's pizza, go to the park, sit down in the park, enjoy the day. This is a picture of me and him. This is the only picture we had where he wasn't cutting up and making faces to where it was so bad I couldn't use it because we're so used to cutting up and joking, right? Can you imagine, y'all? I work 65 hours a week in a restaurant to where my son for half the week couldn't even be in his own house, because every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday I was putting in over 40 hours in 3 days. To me, what is Power Lead Systems? It's not someplace I just signed up to. What is impressive about it? Landing pages, sales pages, any pages I feel like creating. This right here, y'all, I do a business called Press One Cash, and basically I'm going to show you an alternative or a good way to get Power Lead System sales not promoting power lead systems, not promoting power lead systems directly. In my opinion, that is the best way to promote power lead systems. I've been doing that for years. I've got incredible amount of income, an incredible amount of people that's come through my businesses that have joined power lead systems because they were looking at a business that they loved, like Press One Cash is an example, and they needed the tools that we have. We got the best sales funnel out there, bar none. How good is it? Well, I've used it and I've got the highest ratio in the whole company. Must be pretty good, right? But it gives me the ability to tell you what I think about my own business in my own words. Now, you will never see me joining businesses that I don't believe in, because if I make 100 YouTube videos, can you imagine what kind of work? It'd be like dragging myself through the desert if I didn't believe in the business and I couldn't just mash record and let go. Now, to go back just a step or two, y'all, I told you earlier, the number one thing is getting these people to connect with you. I don't care how you pick to get out to people. It doesn't even matter. It don't matter. Pick one way to get out to people and master it. Blow the freaking doors off of that way. Join businesses that you believe in and give these people someone to connect with. In the YouTube format, man, I'm so comfortable with this. I ain't got to script nothing. I ain't got to say nothing. I just got to mash record and just let go. When you find a way, and I don't care how you get out to people, if you find a way that you can do that so these people connect with you, someone who's being sincere, that believes in their business, you won't be able to keep people from coming through. Let me show you something, y'all. This is my, it's a sales funnel for Access Elite, right? I made over $40,000 in 30 days. Loved Access Elite, y'all. This is back in 2016, right? So recently I made an updated sales funnel. It gives me a chance to brand me every step of the way, y'all. How did I do this? Power lead systems. Can you imagine that? Do you know how much money I've made? When I started Press One Cash focusing at that, I made $10,400 the first 30 days. Let me tell you something. I made $6,000 with Access Elite that exact same month. And why did I do it? How did I do it? It was with Power Lead Systems. Did I make that much with Power Lead Systems? No. But I just told you, I'm not focusing at Power Lead Systems promoting it that way. Do I get PLS sales? Yes, I do. Do I get it by focusing directly at Power Lead Systems? No. Closest you're going to see me focus is about like this video right here. That's it. I love Power Lead Systems, y'all. I can absolutely tell you that. But let me show you. I'm one of those, I believe in trying things and see if it works. If it does or don't, it doesn't matter either way. I'm not going to quit, and I'm learning something from it. To me, that's what online business is. That's how it works. I understand that, right? A lot of y'all, you've got all these thoughts. You're in the right mind frame. You're excited about a business. You believe in this business. You hear people like me. You see me in the Facebook group. You are all behind your business, yet you're going to hide behind something and say, I'm going to get rich with nobody knowing who I am. You want to be like me. You want to be like Franco Gonzalez. You want to be like Frank Calabra, whoever you want to be like, Rob Fraser, right? You want to be like these people. But here's the problem. You're not willing to do what we're doing. You know what we're doing? We're getting out in front of people. We're branding ourselves, and we're getting seen and heard, and we're not going to quit no matter what. We know that already. We've already won. We're just putting the work in. We're passionate about what we do. We believe in what we're doing. And that's it, y'all. There's nothing anybody can say that would have fazed me in any way, form, or fashion. When you get to the point you don't care what anybody thinks anymore, and you let go, that's your first day of online business where change is actually going to take place. And some of y'all ain't going to be there. And worse, some of you still think that you're going to take a sales funnel, you're going to hide behind it, you're going to go buy thousands of dollars worth of advertising, branding someone else because you're not even on the page. They haven't connected with you at all, and you're going to get rich because you think you're doing what they're doing. No, you're using what they're doing, but who are you branding? It ain't you. The number one thing you can ever do in online business is brand yourself. I figured this out almost immediately. What did I do? I got free from a job in 6 months. Must have been pretty good. Was it hard? No, it's not. You know, honestly, I posted yesterday. Somebody made a comment. She applies a lot of action. Her name's Kelly, right? One of my downline Her and her husband, Jonathan, in Press One Cash with me, right? So, what did she say? How important the phone is. Let me tell you something, y'all. If I have YouTube, which all I got to do is just sit down. I ain't got to have this pretty little framing and stuff I built. I'm just real artistic. I enjoy doing stuff like that, right? I like standing out. I believe that you should observe the masses and do the opposite. It makes you stand out more, right? Well, if I do YouTube, would join businesses that I believe in, and then tell people to call me. How much? Let me show you how much I tell people to call me. Bam! My cell phone number is, my email is. How much more out front can I be? It's not even possible. And then answer the phone, and guess what? The person talking on the phone believes in the business just like the person they're watching in the video. This alone makes me six-figure income by what I just told you. And guess what? I ain't spent a dime. I didn't do any paid advertising. I ain't branding anybody else. I've got my number one public relations guy standing out front for me, the best one that's ever going to be in my business. Guess who it is? It's me. It's me. And that will never change. You need to become strong. You need to quit that standing there waiting for my sponsor to tell me what to do. I didn't have a sponsor. Thank God I didn't, because if I did, I bet I probably wouldn't be free from a job in 6 months. Things happen for a reason, man. You know what you need to do? Our Facebook group for Power Lead Systems has almost 47,000 people in it. A lot of these people have been there since my day one and are still posting on a regular basis. Do you really think your sponsor will be better than these group of people that you've got? I don't care who your sponsor is. If they're gone, whatever, great. They didn't believe enough in the business. It doesn't matter what you think about your business. Get around the right kind of people and make it simplified, y'all. Power Lead Systems got a lot of training. Let me tell you what I do. Treat Power Lead Systems like it's a dictionary. Don't try to read the whole dictionary. Who wants to read a whole dictionary? All you needed was this one little piece. What did I need to do? I need to learn how to make landing pages. I need to learn how to make sales pages. Eventually, I needed to learn how to upgrade so I can make share codes so people in my downline could use my own sales funnels. Help brand me. I'm help selling for them. Hopefully, they're going to be putting their on their own content, maybe in their own landing pages or whatever, y'all. That's what I teach people, right? So, did I have to go learn how to do, I don't know, how to make postcard videos to send in emails? Yes, we got that stuff. It's great. But guess what? I'm not needing that part in the dictionary right now. I needed it for what I needed it for. Now, what do I need it for? I need to stay focused at what I'm doing. However I decide to get out to people, I don't care what it is. And you know what, y'all? I got burnt out for making videos. It wasn't videos. It was editing that burnt me out, right? Editing videos will give you out. It really can, especially if you do a lot of videos. And so I needed to make a new page. So I made this landing page right here. And guess what? I made it where I don't even have to take your emails for them to see it, because I know how Facebook is. Facebook wants free and cheap. Y'all, I was making 30 to 50 plus leads a day, right? But I couldn't do it with Press One Cash because I put the first member in for them. If you don't know, I'm the only cat in the whole business because I'm standing out. Can't think of a better way to as a team bonus than for me to put your first member in for you. Be accessible on the phone. When you're ready, tell me you're ready to come in, and I will personally walk you through and make sure we get you up and going. Welcome and congratulate you putting our private Facebook group I'm the administrator for with 600 plus members. A good deal of that is my team, right? So I needed a way to get out to people because I'm not going to quit just because I don't feel like making videos and editing videos. So what I did was I started making ads on Facebook, and I used this right here. It only took me a couple of hours, maybe total, to make this page. And now I've got a way. Now here's the thing. Because I'm not because I'm trying those what ifs, right? That's what online business is about. If it works or not, it don't matter. It was a what if. I believe that God puts what ifs in your mind, in your head, for a reason. It's those what ifs that maybe I need to try this and see what happens. Now, what I do have is a counter down here. 50,174 people have been to this page, right? Let's refresh. Now, I just done this. So, look, 3 more new people have been to this page. 3 since I started this video, because I literally just refreshed a few minutes ago. So now I've got some meter to some degree to let me know how many people are looking at this page. Now, I wake up in the morning time, I check the emails. and I can see that I had a new sign up that came in at 12:05 a.m., right? So that's great. I've got a lot of people asking comments up here, people on Facebook who friended me. The point is, y'all, I take Power Lead Systems and I make it and use it for what I need to use it for. And I'm not out there trying to sell Power Lead Systems by itself, in my opinion. I think most people getting Power Lead Systems who are on that base, they hit a huge, thick, gray fog. It's so thick they can't see what it is. They don't understand what Power Lead Systems is. Most of the time they drop, right? Let me tell you, when I get people who are watching me on video who love Press One Cash, the business I'm talking about, right? And they can't join me because they're already in Press One Cash, but they sure would love to have our sales funnel, man. Our sales funnel is absolutely incredible, right? It does an excellent job. How many people are going to join me just for the share code for Press One Cash? This one share code is 1/1000th of what Power Lead Systems is, yet they want it and need it enough that they'll get in and even upgrade to Diamond, Platinum, Master Traffic Institute to the fullest because they want and need this. That's my viewpoint for how almost every one of my sales come in from. Now, some of y'all are going to join me because you see I'm pretty heated sometimes in my videos, and some of y'all might like that or whatever, but you can tell I'm being passionate and I believe in my business and I'm being real. Y'all, if you're even thinking about Power Lead Systems, some of y'all, you hear it hyped up now and you think Power Lead Systems, oh man, now's a great time. All this has changed, right? No, ain't nothing changed. This is the exact same as it was the day that I started this, and thank God it is. It's just that most of y'all didn't know what Power Lead Systems was. We have a big leader, Frank, who made a sales funnel that was a share code for just Power Lead Systems for the first time, y'all, because he, just like me, knows the answer to Power Lead Systems, to be honest, is not promoting Power Lead Systems directly. It's going after other businesses, putting Power Lead Systems in it so that they can use it for their tools, and these people have a reason. They understand. They know what they're here for, compared to someone who comes in, sees Power Lead Systems, don't really get it. It's a little confusing to them. There's a little bit of a learning curve, and most of the time their sponsors aren't that strong. They don't get it, and they're gone. Right? I mean, that's what happens. Yo, I was making 700. I made 700 the first month I get into Power Lead Systems, right? I still didn't know what Power Lead Systems was. I still didn't get it. I was excited about a sales funnel that had Power Lead Systems in it, and they were going to make some changes. I was #1 in the world in this business. I was like so excited. I couldn't sleep at night. I had something in my belly. It was just amazing. I couldn't sleep. God was making me get up, man. I swear it was. 6 months later, I was free from a job. Thank God the burn didn't go away. I can tell you that, right? But when that business decided to make a change, and I stopped that day, the very first day I was not #1 on the leaderboard, was the first day I quit. And I went to Power Lead Systems, sat down in the Facebook group because I had a pretty big following. That day, I still hadn't bought a domain. Yo, I had gotten 200 diamonds in the first 2 years, and a good deal of those, I don't know how many, but a good deal of those, I didn't know what Power Lead Systems was. I came in through the back door incorrectly. So I sat there in the Facebook group, and that's when I met my buddy Frank. Because I think he made $70,000 that first month I met him, right? And though I was #1 in the world in one business, wasn't a whole lot of money behind it. So I reached out to him. I told him, I said, buddy, look, I'm someone that applies a lot of action. I can get incredible results. I get 60 to 100 plus leads a day with just my phone. I'm good. I'm really good at getting out to people. But I need to connect this vessel to something. I need something to run with. So we both got another business, and I took it seriously, y'all. He started like a week before I did. I was making over $13,000 a month in the first 90 days with nothing but YouTube, letting go in videos, and that was it. Why? But why do I succeed in every business I get into? Y'all, don't you think about it, y'all? Why am I succeeding in Power Lead Systems, Exodus Elite, y'all? Press One Cash. It's just going to be the 3 I'm going to mention. I've succeeded in every one I've ever done. I'm going to tell you that, right? Because when I join a business, I already know I'm going to blow the freaking doors off of it. That's a given. Secondly, y'all, if I'm joining it, it's because I believe in it. I've already done the homework. I've taken notes. My cat's asleep on it. But I've already taken notes. I got 2 notebooks over here. One is entirely full, and then this one. I take notes on people who contact me, so I'll know what they need. So I'll have their name. So I know when they're ready to come into the business. I treat it like a business, y'all. That's exactly what I do. And when you find a business you believe in and you just let go and you focus it one way getting out to people, if it's YouTube, if it's Facebook, if it's some new fandangled way, y'all, just about any way you pick, somebody has made it. You understand that, right? Someone has made it and got freedom, made a lot of money on the other side. But how did they do it? It wasn't because they spread yourself thin by trying to do 50 different things, especially when you're brand new excited, because what happens? You're going to get burned out. A couple of weeks in, you're going to be like, well, I've learned everything. My brain's fried. I really haven't studied any one part. I know a lot of fragments. I haven't applied any action at all. Not really. And then the dream starts dropping off. Because you've been in for a couple of weeks and you ain't made no money. Wouldn't you have been better off to say, you know what? I'm going to pick one way to get out to people. It don't matter which way you pick. It does not matter. Let's take all the elements that are necessary for that one way only. I joined a business I believe in. I got the bullet points. What makes it great? Why did I join that business? And let's go out there and get seen and heard. Let me get over my hangups, whatever they are, because they're your hangups. They're not theirs. They're yours. And let's go get this done. Let's see how much I can do. Let's see how much of a mess I can make. How fast can I find freedom from this right here? That's how I thought. Ain't it not even really surprising that I blow the doors off of every business I join? When I join a business, people already know I'm going to do well in that. I know that. A lot of times people won't follow me from one business to another, and that's okay, because you know what? When you come into any business, I expect to bust my butt for a while. And then, because I got to build credibility for myself. When I came into Press One Cash, y'all, I want you to know this. The best sales funnel I've ever seen Frank do. This one right here, y'all. The best one for getting Power Lead System sales is this sales funnel right here. And guess what? It's not a Power Lead System sales funnel. But when I came into Press One Cash on day one, and I decided that I was going to focus at this, I already knew what was going to happen. I need to learn to stand out. I was going to become number one at the YouTube for it. I was going to put the work in. I was going to become a workhorse, and then I'm going to be accessible to people, and it's just going to be it. You know, and that's what I became. That's exactly what I did. Y'all need to do the exact same thing. Whatever business you're focusing at, become a beacon for that business. I'm going to show you something, y'all. This is my timeline. I think I got somebody messaging me here right now. This is my post I did on Facebook, right? Because I put the first people in for, or first person in for you in Press One Cash, and they're $200 commissions, right? Get paid immediately. We get to pick how we want to get paid. It's available anywhere in the world. If they can pay you, they can join the business, right? So have no problem. I got more people joining me from out of the United States and Canada than in the United States and Canada. Matter of fact, I just got done talking to a lady who's from Egypt, who's on fire. Already got her person qualified and got 3 more people to sign up in the last few days. The woman is so excited, I bet she can't even barely sleep. It's beautiful, man. There's nothing better than that, right? But I could not post on Facebook. I was getting burned out editing videos every day, because to edit a video really well, it can take longer than it takes to make the video. I've had days where I've had a week one time just to edit one video, and it gets you burned out, and I feel like I ain't doing nothing. I'm just, you know, kind of thing. So I wanted to get out on Facebook. So I needed to make a way so that people could sign up at Press One Cash with contacting me first, so I could send them the link, because I put the first person in underneath them. You see what I'm saying? So if I put a link out there, they're going to run out there and just sign up underneath me, which is great, but you're not helping my downline. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help my downline by sending you my downline's link. You sign up underneath them, then I'm going to get your link and give it to someone else, and I'm going to get you qualified. It's going to save you $200. It's a one-up system, right? That's beautiful. But this way you ain't got to worry about losing your first commission in $200, because I'm supplying that for you. So I made a post. I made this one right here. I made an ad. I use Pixel Lab. If you want to know, y'all, a lot of people won't even tell you what we're using. I'm very artistic. I could use just about anything, to be honest, but Pixel Lab worked really well for me. That's a picture of me looking into my mirror, and just took it, edited it out, and cleaned it up. And I used October the 2nd, October the 3rd commissions, the last weeks of September. And I showed people some credibility, because I have busted my butt. I've got a lot of people inside of Press One Cash. And now with that what if, let's try this without collecting emails. And I know how many people are coming through. Now I'm getting people on a regular basis who are going through that and taking a look at it and now contacting me and signing up. So my technique is working. If it didn't work, it's not like I quit online business. I was just looking at another way of getting out to people without having to do YouTube all the time. So that I can, if I did get burned out, well, me and my girlfriend, y'all, I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. I'm gonna show you something absolutely incredible. We bought a yacht. I know that sounds crazy, right? And y'all, this is something I'm telling you, I'm not bragging about this. I just want y'all to know, 26 years in restaurant business, there is no chance, none, that I ever would have bought a yacht. The owner of the company himself couldn't have done, he might would could have got a yacht. He might could. I don't know. This right here is my baby. This is me and my girlfriend's. It looks like a big speedboat, right? The reason why is the wing is off of it right now. We took the bottom of it. We brought it up. It's caught on top of the heel. They had to, the rudder needed a little bit more truing up, just a little bit. So we went ahead and had that wire wheeled, straightened out, and we had the bottom of it painted. And now the actual wing itself is actually getting straightened out. So this is what it looks like right here, right? So this is our baby at the moment, pretty much. That's our boat sitting right here. It says lucky enough across the back, right? Y'all, this boat is ridiculously gorgeous. All right, this is me and my girlfriend actually cleaning our boat on the top that day while it was up on the hill while they were getting ready to get it painted. It's beautiful, man. It's a 1999 model. It's 21,000 pounds. And y'all, if you want to know, yes, Power Lead Systems is how I did this. There's no way about it. Here's another picture right here. I think I'd posted. I know I'm going to be doing YouTube videos sitting right here at this part right here. Y'all, I love these ports. It's absolutely incredible. The back of it's over here. Again, this is on the hill. They just pulled it out. And, this is actually where I'll be sitting doing YouTube videos real soon. As soon as we get it back in the water, y'all, hopefully by the end of this week, we'll have everything hooked up. And I'm going to be out there. I'll be driving there just to do YouTube videos just so you have, connect with me. So here's some more commissions coming in. This is me with my Gilligan hat on. I usually wear it to embarrass my little boy, to be perfectly honest. But that's pretty awesome, y'all. Now, I know I gave you a lot of training right there for Power Lead Systems itself. Y'all, what I just taught y'all is really, it's the answer some of y'all have been looking for. Some of you know that you're not going to do it. You know what? It's your choice. You ain't got to listen to me. What do I know, right? I got free from a job in 6 months with nothing more than a Facebook account and a phone because I stayed focused at it. I went from that to YouTube because I didn't want to be a one-trick pony. What did I do? I was making over $13,000 a month to the bank in less than 90 days without spending a dime. Why did I do that? Because I stayed focused at getting out to YouTube, and that's what happened. Would it have mattered if I'd done paid advertising? No, it wouldn't have mattered because whatever way I picked, I would have focused at it and made it work for me. If you want to do paid advertising, it's great. You just listen to what I'm telling you. Give these people someone to connect with. Don't hide behind something and think you're going to get rich with nobody knowing who you are because it doesn't work. You want to be like us that I just told you about, all the people that you know. How do you know? Because they branded themselves. They did what you're not doing. Think like that. Quit spending thousands of dollars branding someone else without nobody having a clue to who you are, and then wondering how someone like me is making it when I don't spend a dime. To this day, I have never done a solo ad. Nothing against solo ads. Just don't need it. My way works best for me. That's what you got to find. Now, let me tell you something, y'all. Press One Cash is a SMS messaging system. The reason SMS messengers are really hot right now, what you think about it, y'all, over 25% of all emails that you send out in campaigns or, into solo ads or whatever, only about 20-25% of them are ever actually open. So the open rates have really gone down a lot over the years, I feel like. Plus, on top of that, you've got these filters that come in through the companies and stuff like that. It makes it tougher and tougher for emails to get out to the people, right? And you really have to learn to write your own content and look at, watch out for certain keywords that's going to put you inside the spam folders and things of that nature. So, yes, there's a lot of work. So it's really changed a lot. Now, what you think about this, y'all? When you get a text, just so you know the numbers are and why SMS messengers are hot, 93% of all texts are read. Out of those 93%, 90% of them are read in the first 3 minutes. Because of that alone, that's the real getter right here, y'all. Everybody's got a cell phone in their hands. You know that, right? Because of that alone, there's always going to be a desire for SMS messaging. And it may evolve a lot over the years because this is a lot really kind of started out new. As much as I love Access Elite, they've been talking about putting SMS Messenger for a while. They haven't done it. It's still not there, right? But yet, they've already got this one up and going. It's $200, no monthly or yearly fee. It comes with your phone number. You pay $97 one time to the admin, $200 to your sponsor. Every person that you sponsor underneath you, you can get the first person that they get plus the $200 commissions that come from them as well. So the potential is absolutely incredible, right? What makes it different with my team is because I'm putting your first member in for you. You won't even have to lose your first $200 and that commission, yet your downline is going to be just like normal. So that's one of the biggest gifts I can give for you. Secondly, y'all, for those who love Power Lead Systems, I keep telling you, you're going to get a lot of PLS sales, and the potential is there because of sales funnel, because this is the best sales funnel I've seen. This video right here, y'all, is a 10-minute and 55-second video. It's no fluff. Frank goes through it and tells you it's a yes or no video, and I'm good with either way. As soon as I was done with this video, y'all, and I can tell you, this was me. Access Elite is my primary, Power Lead Systems as my backbone business. I had no need, none, to be looking at another business, right? I had a downline. He messed up. I went and fixed it. I happened to look at his sales funnel. I was like, I'll take a look at this, right? So here I'm saying, no, I'm not going to do this business. I don't need it. Once probably about the 4-minute mark or so, I realized that this is a one-up system where the first one's a pass-up. And this is a $200 unlimited, good for life, one-time payment of $297 total, and you're good to go. And you can swap out to whatever business you want to put this in. Doesn't matter what link it is. And then when people go there, listen to this. Paul Farman does an excellent job. He does the voiceover. He's the owner of the company himself. I'm accessible to him on Facebook. He does a great job. And then when they press 1, it's going to send it to them, whatever link you want to send them. If you get a brand new business next month and you say, man, I'm so excited about this, well, guess what? Go put that link in there. So when they go there and listen to that number, it's going to happen. How important can a phone number be? People on Craigslist, I've probably seen more than anything, y'all. It really lights that up. The reason why is because Craigslist loves a phone number. They really do, y'all. And when they get a phone number and they call it, usually they call it because, it's a lot of times you can get local to that area in particular. If you want to do Orange County, California, you literally could put this in here and get that phone number for it. If you want to do something like that, you let me know and I'll show you how to do that so that you can get specific areas if you're planning on doing Craigslist at all. And then when people call that number, they'll do it on a regular basis. Now, if you use our sales phone, you have a link and a phone number, and they can choose whichever one they want to use. But that phone number on Craigslist really does seem to get a lot of people. I've got downline in their first week get 13 signups just because of Craigslist alone, and they all hit the phone number itself. So it's just the right kind of business. There's no fluff involved. It actually has Power Lead Systems in it. We have Udemy in it. I average $400 to $500 sometimes a month, usually anywhere from $250 to $500 a month from Udemy sales alone. People who want to use paid advertising, because most people do, and because they go through my link and sign up, I get 15% for life. And some of these people, I signed up this 4 years ago, and I'm still getting paid on a regular basis because they're doing the paid advertising. All right, y'all, I'm not going to make this video any longer. I wasn't planning on doing as much training as I did at the beginning, but I just really felt like I just need to sit down and let go. Let whatever come out. Let you hear the answers is really what I wanted more than anything. And I want you to know that I'm not just trying to get you into Press One Cash. Y'all, I've got like 4 more people signed up. Today's probably going to be a $200, $400 a day. A couple more is coming in this week, not including the other ones that will evolve. I've got messages right now that I need to be answering as soon as I'm done with this video. I'm going to make it either way, but what I'm telling you is some of y'all are out there scratching your head in Power Lead Systems wondering how to do it when I'm telling you a sales funnel like this is going to do more for you than anything else. And get excited about a business that you can run with. In online business, y'all, we get paid for giving the answers and giving them the tools, and here we're doing both. And this sales funnel is absolutely incredible. If you like, y'all, go ahead and put write something in the description, some kind of comment. If you tell me you're ready for me to put your first member in for you, go ahead and friend me on Facebook. All the information is going to be down there below. And y'all, just get in touch with me. Tell me that you're ready for me to put your first person in. And I look forward to seeing you in Facebook groups. Appreciate it.